going, everybody? I got a new watch. It's pretty sweet. I got it for me and my girlfriend's 1-year anniversary, and I'm super pumped we made it to 1 year because I didn't know how long it was going to last. On our first date, it was awesome. We went out for St. Patrick's Day. We had some drinks. We made some jokes. We ran away from some hobos. It was fantastic. It was one of the best first dates I've ever been on. And I thought it went well, but I wasn't sure. And I got home that day, and I had a Facebook message flashing on my computer. I was like, oh, this is it. This is great. I clicked it open and said, hey, I just want to let you know I had a great time tonight. Also, has anyone ever told you you look like Kevin James? Kevin James? Really? Like, I thought Seth Rogen, maybe. Fat Jonah Hill, probably. Not Kevin James. I didn't know I looked like Paul Blart Mall Cop. But, thankfully, I found a girl that was into that. So, that's pretty great. But, I started thinking, like, why do I get this connection maybe with Kevin James? And I realized that I gotta lose some weight. I'm a big guy. It's time for me to get my life in order to get healthy. So I've made some proactive decisions. I'm going to stop eating fast food. But there is a problem. I love fast food. Like, you sit me down in front of a mountain of McNuggets and I will down that thing with sweet and sour sauce. It'll be fantastic. So it's hard. It's not easy to give up this stuff. So I find myself sometimes having to make calls where I just... Baby, don't hang up, I need to talk to you. I've done something bad. It's real bad. Look, just let me talk. I had the double whopper. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just felt weak for a moment and it just happened. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen again, baby, we're strong. I'm just gonna go to more meetings. It's tough. Handling fast food addiction is tough. And like with any addiction, you wonder where it started. Like, where did this addiction start from? And I always come back to one point in my life where my overeating, where my fatness started from. And it's when I was 3 years old, and I was walking with my mother in a Vicks Drug Mart. And we turned onto, thank you remember it too.
Yeah.
And we turned down the aisle, and there was a black person standing there. And I said, oh, look, Mom, a chocolate person. Not because I was raised racist. It was because I literally thought black people were made of delicious, dark chocolates. Who knows if I'm wrong? Needless to say, my mother dropped the cart and we walked right out of the store. But that's not just the start of me being fat and doing fat things. It's also the start of me doing stupid things. And yes, I just said fart. In fact, it reminds me, one time a couple buddies and I went to New Jersey and we stayed in a cabin.
Everybody all right?
And we decided the best way to spend Memorial Day in New Jersey was to play wiffle ball, of course. So we went out and we played wiffle ball in this field for about 4 hours. And of course, since it's a hot day, we all packed drinks. The clear ones, vodka, gin, whatever. So after 6 hours, we come back in the cabin. We're all sweaty, we're all tired, and my one buddy goes, look, guys, I don't know what I drank, what I did, I need to get to a hospital. And we go, okay, this is cool. Smartphones are a thing now. Let's search it up. We're going to find a hospital around here. And my buddy goes, I got one. We're going to go to St. Thomas Aquinas Hospital. St. Thomas Aquinas. So we're driving away from the cabin, and all of a sudden I notice we're leaving the city. Things are starting to become rolling hills. There's a silo or two. And I say to my friend, I go, Rizzo, is this place, are we close to this place? And he goes, oh yeah, next left. And we turn the left, and we come upon the St. Thomas Equine Hospital. That's right, folks. I had taken my friend to a horse hospital. Which means I had to do two things I never thought I'd do. One, stop and ask someone for directions to a human hospital. And two, stop them from shooting my friend. But it's not the only dumb thing we do, right? Like, even further back, like when I was in high school, I was so excited. It was prom night. And I wanted to prove to my date that I was a man. And there's only one thing you can do on prom night to prove to your date you're a man, right? Go to Clifton Hill Haunted Houses. And that is what we did. But we didn't know that Clifton Hill Haunted Houses work like this. During the day, They are PG, which means kids, family, come on in. It's going to be a rip-roaring good time. After dark, it turns to PG-13, where watch out, kiddos, it's going to get scary. After 2 a.m., it becomes rated X, which means that the monsters can say and do anything to you. Which means that I walk through Frankenstein's house not thinking of seeing someone jump out at me, but rather having someone go, I'm going to fucking slit your throat and I'm going to rape your girlfriend. Jesus Christ, Frankenstein! Take it easy. Needless to say, it is very hard to seal the deal when you have wet your tux. All right, folks, I'm Joe Spence. Thank you.